Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I am your host, The Clouded Crow, and today we'll be reacting to Your Eternity, episode 9. And in the last episode, they have treated my boy GUGU like absolute trash. We found out very early on that the old man was just using GUGU as his own little mobile distillery. We saw him stick this tube down his throat, and then I guess there was a pump attached to it, and there was alcohol coming out of it, and he's gonna bottle that up and sell it and make a fortune off of it. And so GUGU felt a bit used, and so he ended up leaving that home and going back to his lifestyle that he had before, where it was him trying to work and grind just to make it by and kind of living on his own. And so he found a job where he was working on the field, and it wasn't a bad job. It seemed like he was pretty content there. He was doing his thing. And then of course the next day he went back to work, and this is where we start to see the other people on the field talking behind his back, pulling pranks on him. I think they even pulled his mask off and threw it into a lake, or not a lake, but a river or a nearby rice paddy or something. And this is when GUGU decided, you know what? Screw it. I'm done with the mask. I'm just gonna be myself, and I'm gonna go out here and do my thing. So he was walking through the market. People were freaking out left and right, but GUGU didn't care. He was on a mission. He was doing his thing. And surprisingly, he ended up stumbling into his brother. You remember, the one that kind of abandoned him out of nowhere? And he found his brother being kicked out of some place, thrown into an alley, and he looked very malnourished. He seemed to also be unconscious there. And GUGU, this is where my respect for GUGU really just went sky high, because his brother, who stole all of their money and abandoned him without saying a word really, his note that he left was very vague, he just left him behind. And even after his brother did all of that to him, GUGU took his most valuable possession, which was that ring that was super valuable, and he gave it to his brother. And then he went back on his way, did his thing, went home to sleep. And this is where something really weird happens. Apparently some thugs come, get a hold of him, stuff him into this bag, and they're saying all of this junk about selling him. But luckily, our boy Fushi came in to stop them just at the nick of time. He took out both of the guys, and I think he also brought GUGU back his helmet. So in the beginning of this, I said that everyone was treating GUGU like trash, but I should have put a little asterisk at the end, because everyone but Fushi treated him like trash. Fushi was the only person that was able to look past his appearance, that was able to treat him like a normal human being, and he didn't care about how he looked because he liked GUGU. GUGU pretty much taught him the ropes when he first got there. He was very kind to him, and so he in turn was very kind to GUGU as well. So that was really cool to see, but I'm really interested in seeing where things go from here, especially after seeing that little ending scene. But we will just have to watch and find out. If you guys are excited for the episode, make sure to leave a like. It'll help me and the video out so much more than you might think. So if you could take the time to do that real quick, I would very much appreciate it. And also consider subscribing to the channel for more weekly To Your Eternity reactions. But with that all out of the way, let's get right into this episode. Alright, so if you are watching this through the picture-in-picture, please do not forget to head back to the original video on the YouTube channel, leave a like, comment your thoughts, answer the question of the day. Pretty much anything that helps out the video really helps me out as well, so I would very much appreciate it if you guys could do that real quick for me. But if you are following along, make sure to grab your source videos, pull them up, and then get ready to sync them with me, because we'll be starting episode 9 in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, Fushi tried, he tried, but he still has a lot to learn here. Oh, yep, and this is where it ended, pretty much. Look at that, took care of him real quick. Let's go, dude. Man, another thing that I forgot to mention was, everyone there, they were kind of how do I explain it? It didn't seem like, okay, when I say everyone there, I'm referring to like the old man and Pyodon and everyone pretty much. It seemed like they weren't super concerned about the fact that GUGU ran off. Maybe they were just thinking like, he'll be back. He just needs to, let some steam off or whatever. But GUGU left for a lot longer than they thought. And they were given like trash meals every day because no one could cook like GUGU could cook. So they really, I feel like they kind of took him for granted. And they really started to, I guess, regret running him off or making him want to run off because he was a lot more important than they thought. Like, he helped manage a ton of stuff in that, I guess, tower. He cooked amazing meals for them. Like, he did a lot. And so I'm sure all of them are missing him. But the reason why Fushi went after him was because Fushi tried to kind of take his place and cook for them and, manage the tower, but he couldn't do it, at least well enough. So he was told to go ask a GUGU himself to help him learn and be better, and that's why he went after him here. And I'm glad he got here when he did, because he really saved his butt here. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, wait, are those the guys that were picking on him? Because why the heck else would they be here? Look at them. Two monsters just unapologetically doing their thing. And look, he's having a grand old time. Fushi is probably the best friend he's ever had thus far. Because this is someone that he can relate to. I love how they have two different names for him. Oh? I can't move my body. I wonder if it has anything to do with the alcohol inside of him. Like, even though the old man was using him as a distillery. Oh, I guess it's because he hasn't eaten in a while, which makes sense. I thought maybe the alcohol was also keeping him alive, and the old man needed to, do something with it, or else his body would suffer the consequences. Ooh, okay, what's the plan? Ooh! Wait, he could. Yo, that's sick! I wonder if it actually tastes the same. You know what? It probably does. Wow, that's so cool! I'm guessing he can, like, replicate how it tasted for him. Because normally you'd imagine that it'd be pretty bad. Because, like, this is food that's coming out of someone's body. Like, I don't know. Dang, fattened him up real good right there. Oh, wait, isn't that, Yeah, yeah, that's the girl's dog. He said Joan. Maybe he thinks that Joan is dog. He stopped moving and became empty. So that's how it, I guess, appears from Fushi's perspective. Yeah, he doesn't really know the concept of death. Man, and GUGU's putting it together. Wow, dude, GUGU's really figuring it out here. He's so close to the answer. He's so close to the answer. Man. Wow, so is this what his family used to be? It looks like a real, like, wholesome thing he's got there. But clearly it was short lived. That's the rule. What? Does his brother. Wait. What did he mean? That's the rule. Oh, wow. I mean, I guess that kind of explains it. Because there wasn't really much resemblance between him and his siblings. And I guess his parents. So he doesn't even remember his family outside of his brother. Hey, get some rest, man. You deserved it. You've been through a lot lately. Beautiful. And he's out. Out like a light. Man, that's really wholesome. Oh man, here she is. He woke up real quick. Oh man. Alright, what's she gonna say now? Oh, she's trying to drag him back. But he's not going anywhere. Oh yeah, she's never seen his face, right? And his hair is kind of covering it right now, so I don't know if she sees it. It's not the same without you, man. Ah. Oh my god. What is this monstrosity? She's got a point. She's got a point. And that's why she went after GUGU. Man. And he's living the rest of his life as a monster. Wow. And she doesn't even know. That's the crazy thing. She doesn't even know what happened. Oh man, she's not letting him run away though. He's like, not now, Gugu. Or not now, Fushi. Oh wait, Fushi can make another? Oh wait, what? Dude, Fushi's so innocent. I thought he was about to like recreate the mask and give it to him. But I guess he's not really the type to use his power all willy-nilly like that. There's no way it's that bad, right? Look, that's not really that bad at all. What do you mean? It's just a little scratch. My cat could do something like that. A ball of snot. I wonder, I really want to see what her reaction is to his like real face. Cause I don't know. I don't think it's gonna scare her off. Man. That would explain why she's with us. Hmm. Oh man. Dang. Just like the ring. So she just wanted to do her own thing without people telling her how to do it. Man. Wow, so they had her on a real tight leash, man. Yeah, see, they're on two opposite sides of the same coin, dude. He would probably love to have a life like she has, even though she would love to have a life that he has. Wow, so this is what she thinks happened. Dude, I want him to tell her so badly. Dang. Okay, Gugu. Jeez. Man. I really want him to tell her what happened, dude. Because I really want to see what her reaction would be. Come on, GUGU, spill the beans, man. Oh, I know what she's gonna do. How did that even happen? I don't get what purpose those holes are supposed to serve there. Man. She seems perfect for him, man. Whoa, snap! Okay, GUGU. You found you a real one here, man. It's time to go for it. And there he is. Man, I really wanted him to tell her there. That moment is going to be so cool if it ever happens. The day he tells her the truth. That he risked his life to save her. And there it is. Oh no, he's here again. You just threw a pear at him? This guy's very eerie and mysterious, but it seems like he only has Fushi's best interest in mind. Like, clearly, I think it'd be very inconvenient if something were to happen to Fushi. Oh? Oh, what the heck? A hired thug. Dang. Save her, GUGU! Kick him in the shins! Oh, okay, got him in the knees. Close enough. Run for it. Dang, man, this is the second time he saved her life. GUGU is a legend, man. And look, that dog is just vibing in the background. Ah, okay, so that explains it. This is so cool, dude. I love this. Hmm. Ah, right on time, Fushi. Way to break the awkward tension. And now they're matching. Alright, GUGU. This is so cool, man! I love this episode. Yeah, I think she definitely should have done something about the royal clothing. Oh, GUGU's gonna take his mask off and scare her away. Oh, she got you there. That's checkmate. Oh, they're running for it! Get out of there! There's no way she's catching up to us. Unless she's one of the, like, superhuman freaking, women from... What? What? Did he just pick up and throw Fushi at her? This man is on demon time. Oh my god, he's just saying Itai. Oh my god, GUGU is savage. Holy crap. Wait, what? Again? Jesus. So then I was right. I thought... Okay, I guess the episode's almost over, so I'll save my thoughts for after. Or maybe during the ending scene, but this is so weird. That's Fushi's blood. Oh, here we go again. This is bad news. And there it is. Preview? The unknowable enemy. Ooh. Let's go, Fushi. Here we go! Oh, we're getting into it now, aren't we? Yup. We're getting into it. New family. Dude. Holy crap. That's so cool. So, okay. Alright, now let's get to the topic at hand. Which is, what the heck is that plant thing? Because before, I guess, the guy, the narrator, or I guess he's supposed to be like God or something, he was talking to Fushi, and he said that the plant was an enemy that was trying to stop them from achieving their goal. He never said what the goal was exactly, but this made me think that this plant thing was an entity completely separate of, you know, the god and Fushi, or anything that the god has created. Or maybe he's created something that went horribly wrong, and that's what the plant is. But here, this is where things get very strange again, because the narrator, I think he says something along the lines of like, he hasn't learned anything since the last battle or something like that. Let me actually go back and look. Alright, so I went back and looked at it, and basically, GUGU said, like, don't worry about Fushi, he'll be fine, and then I guess God comes in, and he says, I don't know if Fushi will be fine, for two reasons. One, because he hasn't learned anything of use since the last battle, which clearly Fushi has learned a lot, like he learned how to write, he learned how to speak, but when he says learn something of use, I'm guessing that means, like, something that could help him protect himself. Like maybe another tool in his arsenal or another form that could help him out in one of these encounters. And the second reason why he didn't know if Fushi would be okay was because it attacked first. It caught him off guard. And that's when the vine reached down and wrapped around his neck. So Fushi's gonna have to fight another one of these things. Now, fortunately, Fushi managed to take out one of these things before. We don't know if this one is exactly the same as the other, but it seems like it has the same ability of being able to steal Fushi's forms. Now, this is where things get a little bit spicy, because we know that the only reason why Fushi won last time was because he had March's form. And this time, March's form was the first one taken away. So now he has Oniguma, he has Joan, the wolf, and he has the boy. Those are the 3 forms he has left. But will those 3 forms be enough to save him from this situation when he lost with those forms last time? But the one good thing that we do have to look forward to is that Fushi is not alone here. He has GUGU by his side. And although GUGU may seem like a normal boy, we know he was carrying that torch and he opened his mouth and he was getting ready to do something big. I think we all have an idea of what it is, but in case you don't know, I'm not gonna spoil the surprise. You're just gonna have to watch and see. But it was hinted at a couple times in the earlier episodes. Alright, so my question of the day for you guys is going to be, what do you think is going to be REAN's reaction to... Wait, is it REAN or did she pronounce it as REAN? I don't remember. I think it's REAN. What do you think is going to be her reaction once she sees GUGU's face? And as kind of like a two-parter, what do you think will be her reaction to finding out about GUGU saving her? So when it comes to her seeing GUGU's face, her reaction to seeing GUGU's face, I think there's 3 kind of predictable outcomes. I think there's 1, either she's deathly terrified of him and she ends up running off and, leaving him for good. I think there's a chance that she'll be shocked at first, but then she will come to get used to his face and, begin to look past his outer appearance and start to, care for him and like him for the person that he is. Kind of like GUGU's boss, where he was startled when he first saw his face, but he still reached out to GUGU at the end of the day. And then there's the third outcome where GUGU is going to be super nervous. He reveals his face. He's kind of bracing for whatever she's about to say to him. And she just, completely and holistically accepts him. Doesn't judge him at all whatsoever. She's completely unfazed by this, I guess, face that GUGU has. And she just lets him know right then and there, this doesn't affect me at all. Nothing's gonna change at all. You have nothing to worry about. I think those are the 3 kind of obvious reactions. And when it comes to her reaction to GUGU telling her the truth, I think this one's going to be a bit more obvious. I think she's gonna be super shocked in the beginning, but afterwards I think she's gonna feel really thankful to GUGU because GUGU literally saved her life. There was this massive log that was the size of a full-grown tree tumbling down the hill, about to slam into her, and he dove and kind of shoved her out of the way. The interesting thing is that she was told that, I guess, someone that had it out for her father ended up shoving her because they didn't like her father. But in actuality, the reason why she was shoved was because someone was trying to save her life. And I wonder how she would feel after realizing that the reason why GUGU is this monster, and the reason why GUGU's face is destroyed is because he tried to save her. Oh man, I can't wait. That's probably gonna be one of the coolest episodes, but I'm not gonna lie, many of the March episodes are gonna be tough to beat. This one is up there. This episode is up there, but that reveal episode when the truth comes out, That's gonna be a whole nother level of crazy, and I can't wait for it. But I am going to end the episode here. Thank you all so much for watching this far into the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. But with that, I'm going to head out, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.